I love it. I am here with the ultimate KRS-One.
Dripping on her.
Okay, and I love it. That's how it's supposed to be in hip hop. We had Rock the Bells, y'all, and I got a couple of questions for you. One, what makes you take the contract for Rock the Bells?
You know, me and Chang go back a ways.
Okay.
I first, and I don't mean this is no disrespect to the fans or anybody, more the fans. But this year, we had said that we wasn't going to do Rock the Bells. I don't want to say I turned it down because you never really turn it down, just your schedule's not there.
Right.
My schedule really wasn't there because I was planning overseas. Here's what happened. Went overseas, somebody canceled on the open air festival. I jumped on it, ripped it. Josh from Rock the Bells happened to be there. Me and him talking. Somehow Simone gets a call. Yo, what's up, KRS? So I said, you know what, let me come and do this. Every time I come, I do want to see Supernatural. It's my man, you know what it is. The crowd. And also, I live in LA.
Okay.
So even though I'm a Bronx boy by heart, LA is just blazed for me right now.
You ain't
no
lying.
doubt. So of course the people in LA treat me with such honor and respect. It's crazy.
That's right.
So whenever Rock the Bells comes up, you know, usually they do their thing in several states. I don't really do the other states. I do LA.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I do LA. I did New York when they did New York. It was cool. But I live in LA. The contract comes up for LA. I'm coming here. Well, this is San Bernardino, but you know, this is what it is. So it's a little bit of love there with Guerrilla Union. There's also love there with the fans. It's also the way the universe just brought me here. We had said we wasn't even gonna do this because I didn't think I was coming back. But then with Josh, somehow things got canceled, and I came here. Now I'm talking to you.
That's a beautiful thing. Come on, man.
I didn't even think I'd see you here. Like, what's up?
Hey, you know what? I just came from Michigan, and I wasn't coming at all.
Wow.
My grandmother passed away 2 days ago.
Wow.
It was her funeral, actually, 2 days ago.
No doubt.
And they hit me up on that day and said, can you come and do some interviews for us? And I thought about everyone that was going to be there, and I said, you know what? I need that.
Come on.
I need that. You know what I'm saying?
It's good. Look, as long as you go where the love is.
See?
You go where the love is.
See there?
Why go where the hate is?
That's right.
Go where the love is. That's the real.
Look. Mad Lion let me know that you guys have that this your 21st album?
I would call it my 20th,
Wow.
actually. I'd call it the straight 20th because other things that are called albums that I put out, they're not really like professional KRS-One albums.
Okay.
I do a lot of favors for a lot of people,
Right.
you know, and not to diminish anybody's work,
No.
but let's keep it real what real is. Sometimes I run in the studio, in a day I could dust off 9 cuts.
I'm already know.
Okay, like in a day. 2 days, 18 cuts.
Right,
okay? But that's me spitting rhymes, digging in my bag, doing my thing. With Mad Lion and I, it was a little different because we was able to really sit down in the studio and hash out things. We did some other side project called Double Trouble, which really got us started on this project. So it's like we like experimented over there with me and him rhyming over reggae tracks. We put that to the side. Then we went straight rockers, pulled out grunk, 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 and then we put that to the side. Then Mad Lion started producing hard hip hop, crazy. You know, so I said, let me jump on a few of these, and we kind of found our niche, which is a little different from the other projects that I've been doing. The last real album I really did was with Buckshot. It was with Buckshot.
A real album.
Like a real album, you know, I'm putting my all into it. It's getting its promotion.
Right.
The people behind it, they putting money up, this kind of thing.
Exactly.
My friends that I hook up, those are albums too, no doubt. But those are hookups. That's love. That's just, I don't care if that sells, don't sell. If you hear it, don't hear it. Whatever my people want to do with those albums, they do with them. That's my brother, Kenny. He put a joint out. Freddie Fox got a joint out. Showbiz got a joint out. JS1 just put a joint out.
Wow.
Did you hear this with Premier? Some old joint, some one single business.
Wow.
They just put out, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. If you know me, you know you got that support. But this album is more of a when you hear it, you'll hear the production and you'll hear the way we're coming at it.
Right.
It's just a more professional KRS-One album. You know, not so much freestyle, really thought-provoking,
Right.
you know, lyrics. I'm trying to get you back into your thinking mode, that kind of thing.
Yes.
So that's why I say, for me, the Mad Lion Project gives me a little more freedom to be an artist than the others as well. I'm just coming in and just voicing, and no one's giving no direction.
And be like, and I'm out.
And I'm out. Right, and I'm out. And I'm out. On top of that.
Well, check this out. On this particular album, you know, there's always hits. There's always the ones the fans like the best. On this particular album, name 3 of the favorite cuts.
You know, this is easy because we've been getting hit crazy. The song, well, first of all, it started off with this song called As Technical, which is sort of like a controversy with us because the song is named As Technical. It was just, we was playing on the Aztec and the fact that they were technical as well, or that history can be deemed as a technical history.
Feel that.
But as I was doing the lyrics, there's 2 verses to the song. The first verse goes through the Mayan calendar and talks about not being afraid of 2012. Wow. And I break down the Mayan calendar in rhyme so that you can really see what it's really about.
Wow.
The second verse talks about how the United States government and actually Spanish back in the days, tricked the Mayan people into believing they were gods when they came, and the Mayan people gave up all their strength, their warrior, their jewels and everything, thinking that this dude was a god, and he wasn't. So I wrote a little rhyme about that. But then we did the video, and when we did the video, me nor Lion really gave instruction to the video director, the scholarship that was needed. I jumbled up the second verse by mixing Mayan culture with Aztec culture, which is slightly inaccurate. People do it all the time, but again, it's slightly inaccurate. I didn't mention the Olmecs either, which come before that, or the Toltecs. I didn't mention that as well. So this song, although the Mexican population, they love it, it's still, I just have to say that technically, you know, the lyrics are perfect, but the video images and what I'm saying with the images behind me are a little off. So we kind of eased back on that, but we still do the record. If I had more time, I would have did it now. I did it throughout Europe as well, but a cappella, where you can really feel it, you know, like that. But that, we got a lot of play, a lot of people screaming about that. The other one is, could be the title track, called Just Like That. And we didn't perform it. Called Just Like That. And it's actually, this is the one that, I think this is Mad Lion, one is almost at his production best. And I say almost because I heard some other stuff that I think is better than this, like Blaze Fire, which would be the third one. Blaze Fire in the club, you see the lighter. We just finished a video on that. But this is all, and you notice, I don't know if you saw when I sit out there, 90s music. You know, and people think, that's what we're staying true to that. We're not stuck in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I just got Nas's album, and it's a cut that he puts on there. Damn, Nas, I forgot the name of the cut. But at the end, he said, for all my dudes stuck in the 90s. Well, you was talking to me. No doubt. And he blazed it, but that's the vibe we want to come with. We're not stuck in the 90s. We want to preserve the tradition of hard beats, hard snares, and raw rhymes. And that's just it, you know, like what you do.
Yes, gotta do it. Stop playing. You know, it's been an honor. You know, you talking and sharing with me.
Matter of fact, can I say something real quick?
You can say whatever you like.
Several years ago, I was looking for people throughout LA to do a tribute to Kool Herc. I called around everybody. Of course, most people fronted. But a few people did come through, claiming they was true to hip hop. And when it really came down to it, when only a few people was in the studio saying, I'm willing to give my vocals, give my track, give my interview, whatever it was, we was doing something for Kool Herc, the father of hip hop. You came to the rescue. And hip hop will never forget that. And your verse was blazed.
Thank you, baby.
Matter of fact, I don't even remember it now.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what is it?
Simone right there.
Yeah, wait. Break dance. Hold on, wait.
Oh, God. Wow.
Oh, no doubt. Wait, I'm trying to get the first verse, but you brought it all together, and we played that record to today. Kurt heard it. He was in tears.
Oh man,
it was crazy. I mean, look, we did the project for him to be able to have a commercial record for sale.
Right.
The record never came out for sale or anything. He just heard the music.
It was like, oh.
And it was like, oh, you know, this is what it is. But I had to think, but let me thank you, you know what I'm saying? While history is being recorded, let it be known out there. This woman's not just running around getting interviews like she's some sort of groupie. This is our family right here. MEDUSA, back in the day and today. Whenever you want to depend on somebody real to tell you how it is or be there for you, this is that woman right here.
Oh, thank you so much.
And she's hugging me all sweaty. You know she's real with it. It's all sweaty right now.
Thank you, baby.
No, it's all true.
Hey, hey, Club District
in
the house.